There's no better way to kick off a Tuesday than, well, let's dish some celebrity dish. And if it's Tuesday, that means we do so with none other than the Media Prince back here on the Live Zone. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the show.
Hello there. We are live in the zone.
Good weekend. Did you do anything special?
I slept. I got some good rest. And of course, the weekend flew by. 3 days is just not enough. We need 5 at this point. Come on, USA. Get behind us.
Hey, I'm behind that. I just think the way the zeros in my bank account would look would kind of shrink a little bit because that paycheck thing wouldn't add up the right way. Hey, let's jump right into it, Media Prince. Of course, we're talking about a number of things, mainly Jamal Bryant. Did you hear about this? Apparently got engaged over the weekend to none other than Dr. Carrie Turner. Of course, he was once married to Giselle Bryant, which, by the way, she appeared earlier today on none other than Good Day DC and Lion Lunch Hour. Now, Jamal announced his engagement in front of his congregation during Sunday service. What say you, sir?
I say congratulations. Let's make sure Monique Samuels isn't anywhere because you see what she named him, right?
I missed it. No, what did she name him?
She called him Pastor Surround.
Oh,
it wasn't too good. But no, congratulations. I think love is a great thing. Hopefully she is ready to step into the world of the First Lady. And hopefully Giselle Bryant gives some well wishes. We always had high hopes of him and Giselle getting back together. But I guess, love went in another direction. So congratulations. I think this was a quite a monumental way. Like, if you're going to announce it, why not in front of your huge mega church, right?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. And as I stated earlier, Giselle Bryant appeared on Good Day DC and Lion Lunch Hour. She also congratulated him and sent her well wishes. So it appears that all is good on the home front there. High five going out to them. Of course, we don't like drama, Media Prince, so it appears that's not the case with them. I want to move forward and talk about someone that I have had my eye on for quite some time, and perhaps you have as well. Vivica Fox! Yes, did you hear? Apparently she is looking for love, but in all the wrong places. You ever heard that song? Vivica Fox is about to turn 60 years old, stating that, she's given up on dating apps, and now she's just trying to find someone the old-fashioned way. What amazes me, Media Prince, she's had over 204 iconic roles, and as I stated, is so excited about celebrating 60. She does not look like she's anywhere near 60, Media Prince.
Wow, 60, first of all, I am so tired of people making me feel older than what I am because I swear she was just in her 20s when I was watching her on Independence Day. But it's a sad day to know that Miss Vivica is still looking for love. Maybe, let's just throw this out there, maybe this is meant to be for her and 50 Cent to finally get their knots off because they have really been going back and forth for the past few years, and she did let her know that he was the love of her life and maybe one of the people that did get away. So maybe this is an open invitation because guess what? 50 Cent is also single. So maybe I could throw this out into the atmosphere for Miss Vivica Fox. Hopefully she catches this love Cupid triangle that I'm throwing out there. But I think Vivica Fox is a woman that is so elite in her craft. It shouldn't be hard to really find love. Of course, she had those epic roles like Two Can Play That Game, so maybe she needs to go back into her rules hat and see exactly what the guys want. But hey, she's on the prowl, so I think 60 would be a good time for her to just get back out there. But again, I'm here for her and 50 Cent.
Yeah, I don't think you should place any bets on that one. Although he may be the love of her life, I would bet 50 cent and a half. That's not the case for him. I don't see that happening anytime in the near future. But bottom line, as we always state, Media Prince, we just want everyone to be happy. And so with her, I hope she does find love. I'm just still stuck on, forget the love part. Look how amazing she looks at the age of 59 as she approaches 60. Wow.
Right. I will say this. 60 today does not look like 60 when I was growing up. When I was growing up, 60 looked like 97. Today, 60 is like, are you 30? Or are you 60? So this is getting me really excited to get older. So bring on the new 60.
All right. I'm okay with that. However, I won't share that comment with my grandmother who turned 60 a while ago when you were growing up and you said she looked like she was 97. That's just between us.
Well, let's hopefully she didn't hear this. Hopefully she didn't hear it.
Hey, let's move on to this case. We're going to talk about the Kardashians. Not really, because not so many folks are keeping up with the Kardashians these days. In this case, we're talking about none other than Northwest. Oh, how cool is this? Over the weekend, of course, she appearing as young Simba, the 10-year-old, during Lion King's 30th anniversary in Hollywood. Now, here's the thing, Media Prince, she got a standing ovation at the actual event. However, a number of people on Twitter were not as kind. What do you think about this?
I just think, unfortunately, the Kardashians have such a sore spot in everyone's hearts. It's like they're the family everyone loves to hate, but secretly still loves them, but won't say it out publicly. And so, unfortunately, it's transitioned down to their generations after them. Northwest, I think, is great at what she does. We've seen that she really wants to take this music thing and this entertainment thing full throttle, just like her dad. Unfortunately, the GQ public just will not let anybody thrive in the Kardashian family. I think she did great, and this is a wonderful opportunity for her to be Simba. And I was a part of the people that gave her a standing ovation. But again, we're in the era where social media loves the Kardashians, and this trickles down to Northwest. But hopefully she rises above it because we love her on TikTok, and hopefully she's not tuning in to the hateration in this dancery.
Yeah, I've always said when it comes to celebs, kids are off limits. And I guess, she's now an artist, and so obviously you're going to have your critics. But come on, guys, she's 10 years old. I mean, she's just starting out. Let's give her a break. I did not see anything with regard to the performance itself, so it's not really fair for me to comment on. But I can tell you what, she's doing a lot more than I'm doing. And I'm, triple her age. So, yeah, high five going out to none other than Northwest. Hey, you ever hear that song, Media Prince, Go DJ, That's My DJ? Well, apparently that's not what Nicki Minaj is saying. She's a little upset with her DJ, and in so many words, crying foul. This after over the weekend, while on tour, well, let's just say he signed a body part on a woman that perhaps he should not have been signing. This outraged Nicki Minaj, to which she said, you know what, if I ever catch you doing it again, you're fired. What say you, Media Prince?
Well, first of all, Nikki, as a barb, you cannot let DJ Booth go ever. He is the reason why we party so hard when you are extremely late. So we don't want to let him go. But of course we know. But the nuance with Nikki is we all know that she came in the game signing women's body parts. So it may have hit home like, DJ Booth, who do you think you are doing what I do? I mean, but let's get it straight. DJ Booth has become a phenomenon with how he has really taking this tour to another level as we wait for the Queen to arrive on stage. So for our sakes, please cut the bar some slack and let DJ Booth sign what he wants to. The people are raving for him to do it. And of course, by him doing it one time, everyone's going to want him to do it. But hey, hopefully Nikki is not going to stand on her promise of firing him, because we would be really sad to let DJ Booth go from the Barb Galaxy.
Yeah, hey, I can understand why she's a little bit upset. I would think that in this case she's trying to divert the attention that she had over the weekend with her arrest and say, you know what, don't look at me right now. Let's talk about DJ Booth. Personally, if he were to sign anything, it would be my little bicep here, but it's so small I don't think the whole DJ Booth part would be able to fit. So, that's not going to happen. Media Prince, I want to shout you out as well before we let you go. Over the weekend, or just let's say prior to the weekend, you took part in a major event. Of course, it's dubbed Generation DMV, the Black Tie Gala. It's all about making sure that we keep in mind of the mental health of a number of men, specifically African-American men, and how it really needs to be focused on and bring more awareness to it. We're taking a look at some of the pictures now. What did we miss out on, Media Prince?
You missed out on epicness, a group of black men who really poured their heart out. You guys actually might have saw something that you never saw. Media Prince took off his glasses and shed a tear. That's how deep it got. It was so mentally driven, and it was just so much burst of emotions, and it was just a nice outlet for black men to really get in tune with their emotion. It's not always a safe space for us to get out our feelings, and Generation DMV made that safe space for us. And let's just say the tissues were out. So if you missed it, you missed my glasses coming off as well as some tears. So that would have been some great camera moments. But hopefully no one posts them, because, hey, we told them to put the cameras down when the tears start flying.
Yeah.
But it was really a good event in the whole, and you just miss greatness and fellowship. That's everything that was that weekend in a nutshell.
Well, congratulations going out to you, and thanks for spreading more awareness. Speaking of greatness, that's what you do each and every Tuesday right here on Celebrity Dish on the Live Zone. Always good to see you, sir.
It's always good to see you too. Now I'm in the Barb mood, so I'm about to go put on some Nicki Minaj and dance my life away.
Well, while you do that, Media Prince, we're going to focus on other things. Up the road in New York City.